saw Senator Tom Cotton. Senator, he says all these things. He said a number of times for almost a year that he was going to end fracking. Now he's for fracking. Okay, we have Kamala Harris is to the left of Bolshevik Bernie. He signed the 110-page manifesto. He won't even tell us, he said he was going to tell us who his Supreme Court list was going to be. Then he won't even tell us if he's against stacking the court. Sounds to me like he has to keep appealing to the radical left.
Yeah, Sean, Joe Biden may not be a socialist, but he is a weather vane, and he has blown whichever way the wind has gone in the Democratic Party for 50 years. In the 70s and 80s, when it might have been fashionable to present himself as a centrist, that's what he did. But now that the radical left is in charge of the Democratic Party, Joe Biden says that he'll have the most progressive administration in history. And as you pointed out, it's not just dodging on things like the Green New Deal or the tax hikes. It's on court packing, a radical proposal by Democrats. Joe Biden won't even renounce this radical idea if we move forward with our constitutional duty to confirm the president's nominee. Now, that's one reason why I've announced tonight that we're starting a Supreme Court war room. You can go to tomcotton.com to learn more about it, because we know how far the left will stoop. Look, they called Brett Kavanaugh a drug-dealing serial gang rapist. Imagine what they're going to call the female jurist that the president will nominate later this week. And Joe Biden, just like he did today, just like he's done throughout this campaign, will stand idly by and let the radical left determine the direction of the Democratic Party.
So they're talking about D.C. and Puerto Rico, maybe even Samoa statehood, so they will have a majority in the Senate in perpetuity, stacking the courts, ending the legislative filibuster, eliminating the Electoral College. We can impeach the president for any reason, any day. Might as well also impeach the attorney general. It's like a lawlessness has now taken over. You know, I've been saying that this is the most extreme major party ticket in the history of the country. I don't think I'm overstating the case. Do you really believe they will try to do these things? Because I do. I'm listening to what they're saying.
Yeah, Sean, you're not overstating the case. Now, I find it ironic that Democrats are now threatening to retaliate against Republicans if we exercise our constitutional duties. Democrats are threatening, for instance, to riot in the streets. The Democrats have been rioting in the streets for 4 months. They're threatening to pack the courts or to make Washington, D.C. a state. They were promising to do that just 5 days ago, before the sad news of Justice Ginsburg's passing. The Democrats have been saying that they're going to do this. These are not reasons for Republicans to fail to do our job. These are reasons for Americans not to vote for Democrats, because they cannot be trusted with power.
All right, Senator Tom Cotton, thank you for being with us. When we come back,